significance.
You're live, just FYI.
Awesome, cool.
But no, if you want to go to the Charleston jail, listen, my sister made me go to the Charleston jail. And the woman literally locked us into this old jail for 45 minutes. And she started talking about how these things, that there's this thing called crawl that goes up and scratches women's feet and stuff. She freaked out this teenager who were with us. And I was like, just come stand over here because I'm not party to
You're not scared of that. That woman, scared of a bunch of skulls.
Was nuts. That woman was nuts. And she's like, oh, everybody go into this room. And it's like, it was very, very crazy. And people were taking pictures and stuff. And so when we got out there, you could literally see stuff on those pictures. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's scary. If you really want to go to it, go to it. But it's
I
it was
always
a little
say
traumatizing.
Every Halloween. Yeah, every Halloween I always say, because we live not even 30 minutes, like 25 minutes away from Lincoln Home and a lot of Lincoln historical sites. I say every year I'm gonna do the ghost stuff, and I've never done it. But this year I think we might do it, because we didn't do it last year because of all the stuff happening and everything was going on.
Oh, Laura's here.
I plan on trying to do it this year. Hello, Laura.
We just chit chat.
So
we're talking ghosties.
Yeah.
Talking what?
We're just talking random shit.
There's this plantation near me, and we went to it because they didn't shy away from the horrors of the what happened.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do weddings there. They do not do nothing. It is a museum of what really happened. And I respect that so much. So, and they allow archaeologists and historians to go on there and do research.
Very cool.
So,
how are you, Laura?
I'm okay.
Did you have a good Mother's Day?
It was just a day.
Oh, okay.
A day for me.
I totally forgot that it was Mother's Day. That's why I scheduled readings for today. So that's what we're doing. Monica's here because I asked the other people if they wanted to join because I knew Kristen wasn't joining us. So yeah.
So you guys like the Book Witch? I know.
Loved it.
Ricky gave it.
Loved it.
So did I.
It was so good.
Will you be reading this? Monica's read this month's pick, The Resistance of Witches, and she said she liked it, right?
Oh, I really liked it.
Cool.
I really like The Resistance of Witches. It's a historical fiction with a witchy turn during World War II. And
it's very Jackie pick, so I picked it.
Yeah, so you have two sides. You have the British witches who are trying to fight the Nazis, and the Nazi witches who are trying to help them flourish. And it is very interesting.
Nice. I am not reading this month's pick on this reading sprint.
Me neither.
Nope. I'm halfway through one of my most anticipated releases of the year, Lady Tremaine.
Oh, nice.
Not what I was expecting at all. Don't know how I feel. Like, it is definitely a reimagining to where the story doesn't even actually exist itself.
Cinderella?
Yeah, like they don't even have the same names. Cinderella's name is Ellen or Elin, and then the other two sisters are these weird ass names. Essentially, Lady Tremaine, so she got married had her two daughters, and it was a marriage of love, and it was happy, but he died tragically. She married Cinderella's dad out of like necessity because her daughters were going to be forced to be married by her widowed husband's family, and she didn't want that, so she married him, and then in a freak accident he dies, and then now she has to raise all three kids, and Cinderella is not really like this scorned daughter. She's just kind of like, I was raised as a young lady and I'm not going to change, so deal with it. Yeah, like the whole story's flipped. Like, she doesn't lift a fucking finger unless she's told to and forced to, and she balks at it. And the two sisters, they're busting their asses to be like, hey, I want to get the fuck out, and I want to make like, it's kind of like a Mother's Day story, literally. It's a mother doing everything she can for her daughters. So I was like, okay, that kind of works.
Oh.
That's probably why I didn't finish it this week.
So I'm reading the last book in the Circle series because I literally am almost done with Nora Roberts' backlist. I have 6 of her non-in-depth series, her non-J.D. Raw books. Then I just have to go through her J.D. Raw books.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will be done with her stuff. So I'm finishing up the Circle series, and it is paranormal, vampire, sorcerer, witch, a vampire hunter. They travel back in time, and one comes forward, another, and then they travel back in time. Then they go forward because they're trying to defeat a vampire army.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's actually pretty interesting. The narrator sucks, but the book is good. So
you're getting there.
I'm getting
reading.
I'm reading Agnes Aubert's Mystical Cat Shelter.
Oh, how you liking that?
No, I'm liking it so far. I'm not very far in, just like 10% of the way through. But I like it so far.
I think Kristen liked it too. I think she did anyway. Could be wrong. Shouldn't speak for somebody who's not here.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be mostly editing on sprints though, because I need to do some editing.
I am more than likely going to finish Anna Maria and the Fox, which is a historical romance.
I think I bought that book. It's by Kirsten White.
I think you I think you had it as like a book of the month book or something like that, Jackie. Pretty sure that was one of your book of the month things, unless you unhauled it.
It is May 10th, and I have yet to read a historical romance.
What's it called?
It's called Anna Maria and the Fox.
Yes, I did read that. I gave it like 3 stars. It's the start of a trilogy.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm leaning with it. It's fine historical romance, but I'm not like super obsessed with it.
Yeah, I did unhaul that. I wanted to continue with the other 2, but I just never got around to it, and then I forgot. I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah. So. And then once I'm done with that, I think I'm going to try and also finish The Shrouded Queen, which is an arc that I have.
Is it good?
I like it, but I do feel like it's dragged out a little longer than.
Okay.
But I do like the story. It's very interesting. It's like inspired by ancient Egyptian mythology, but like removed from that.
Kind of like The Mummy.
It's like she took like the ideas of the gods and goddesses and gave them different names and did her own thing with it. So it's really interesting. We'll see how much I get done on these reading sprints.
Look at Diddy.
He's doing the paw thing.
Yeah.
I love when they reading.
Listen, my cat yesterday, we were talking, like my sister was with me, and our cat was literally sitting on her head taking a bath.
Oh my god.
It's actually pretty funny.
She's like, I hear the people that you normally talk to.
Hi, Titty. Hi, baby girl.
What are you looking at outside? Is it raining out? I know.
Oh my god.
You can be cute at times.
So cute.
Yeah. All right. Y'all want to read for 45 minutes?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Here we go. I'll see you in 45. Bit of a delayed reaction there.
Didn't make a sound.
How'd y'all do?
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah.
We got to something of the Cinderella story a little bit. So
Oh, finally.
it's just like a different interpretation of it. So I was trying to teach her a lesson, and Cinderella didn't do, like she had to make her dress, and the fabric cost money. So she's like, you have to do chores to earn the money for the fabric. I'll go buy the fabric, but you have to pay me back because we're all working in the household together. And the girl didn't finish her dress and didn't work on it in time and didn't ask for help. And so that's why she didn't get to go. Not because she was forced to do chores, because she chose to wait till last minute to do them. So, yeah, it was kind of.
I don't know. It sounds like some gaslighting going on. This sounds like the evil stepmother wants you to believe.
Well, no, it's the way it's kind of setting it up is that when the father died, Cinderella's father died, all the money went to her for a dowry and nothing was left for the household or anything. So she was basically, you are stuck with the house. My 8-year-old daughter's your ward, and you don't get any of the inheritance because it goes to her in a dowry, but she can't sign it over to you because she's a minor. The way they legally tied her to each other was kind of like, okay. But then she's like, okay, I'm going to raise her like I've raised my daughters to be self-sufficient, to do their own thing. And she's like, no, I don't want to do this. And then just two forces like this. And then finally it came to like, hey, you're incompetent. I gave you the tools. And now this is the payback. This is what happens. Like the two daughters did chores around the house too to buy the fabric. So it wasn't just her who had to buy her own fabric. The other two had to as well. So it's kind of cool interpretation. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. It's unique.
Yeah. Laura, did you get any editing done?
I did.
What are you editing?
I'm editing a video for my other channel. We're reading.
Stephen King book are we reading? Debatable. Have y'all read Stephen King?
I read one book by Stephen King. And not even like a popular one.
I think I've read 2. I've read Carrie and Under the Dome. Didn't really care for either of them, quite honestly.
Yeah, I didn't care for the one I read so much either.
Jackie, because it sure ain't me.
What?
I said that comment's got to be directed at Jackie, because it sure ain't me.
I am always smiling. Laura's always smiling too.
I'm not always smiling.
Hello from Canada. Did you get any more of your book read, though? Of your Agnes Ebert?
Oh, no, I did not.
Oh.
Some days have gotten really busy for me. I was like on another meeting and I had to like just situate myself before I could even start editing. So, oh, thank you.
I think the best books are fantasy and romance.
Fantasy for sure. Horror, yes. I haven't read a thriller in a long time.
I read one recently, surprisingly.
I'm going to wait.
What are you going to Waverly for?
DJ, I forgot the monk.
Yeah, please go with that.
And that one.
Writing a science fiction story would be
Debit
difficult.
cards on the
I don't read a lot of science fiction, quite honestly.
I'm not buying your ice cream.
How'd you do, Monica?
Well, I actually finished the movie I was watching it earlier. I was watching Walk the Line on Max. So I finished that, and then I am about a third of the way through. What's it called? Valley of Silence, which is the last book, and it's good so far. So
What is it called?
But yeah,
Okay.
I probably was the one who was smiling on the because I was enjoying the ending of that movie.
Oh, it could have been you too, yeah.
Hmm.
Certainly. Well, I guess he could have been looking at my little icon of me smiling.
Yeah.
Your milk with a side of coffee?
You know, if it's just a still picture of me going like this, then yeah, I'm definitely always smiling in them still pictures.
So my daughter just made a post on Instagram.
I did it. I can't spell.
Says Happy Mother's Day to my bio, and she has pictures of her and her biological mother when she was little because her biological mother's passed away. And she meant to write and my additional. She wrote addictional.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm saving that one. That's staying.
Oh my god.
You know, it was the
Also got me
fact that
coffee.
counted.
Yeah, she also got me a coffee or like a frappuccino.
I think I have 30 minutes left of my book.
I started an audiobook this
I'll be
week.
done.
I started Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. I've never read it. And it's my sister's favorite author. I was like, I'll give it a shot because I kind of felt like going into like a classic mode. That book is so much different than the movie. I was not.
Oh, it is. It's very different.
Oh my God, so much different. Like, I didn't even know he had a brother, for one. I did not know this.
The books are more perverse than the movies.
I don't care. Like, I expected that, but like, I had only seen the movie with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, what? He had a brother and a sister? What? Lestat had a dad? What? Yeah, I was like, okay.
I read the book, barely watched the movie. I think I may have vaguely paid attention in the movie one time.
Well, I read for Stephen King, I read Salem's Lot, which was pretty good. I read It.
I have not read any Stephen King.
My
father-in-law loves him.
I liked The Shining. The Shining was a good book.
I've seen a lot of Stephen King movies.
What possessed me to read Under the Dome? I was in college.
See, I didn't really like Under the Dome, and I did not like The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon was 15, and I was like, this is boring.
I remember getting to the end of Under the Dome, and it was like a fucking Twilight Zone episode, and I was so annoyed. I was like, really? This is how we're ending this long-ass book that I trudged through?
He's really good at coming up with interesting characters. Huh? He's really good at coming up with interesting characters, scenarios, and all this stuff, right? But he cannot end a book to save his life.
Okay, so I find it. I have not read any of his books.
Honestly.
I have not read any of his books, but my father-in-law has read everything by Stephen King. He's read every single book of his. And I've seen a lot of Stephen King films. And when we saw the new It 2,
he made a joke about it.
They made a joke about it, and I didn't quite understand it, but I was watching it with my father-in-law because we went to theaters with it, and he started busting up laughing. I'm like, there's nothing funny about this part. He's like, you have to be a reader of Stephen King to get it. And he told me that. I was like, okay, that just makes me like love these movies even more when the author literally makes fun of it himself. And then the author appeared in the movie and even said himself that the book sucked. Like the endings suck. I'm like, that's great. I love that. But in his movies, endings suck too.
Misery and Dolores Claiborne are two of his good ones.
I love Misery. It's one of my favorite movies. I love it.
The book's better. But
I should probably read that book then.
Oh my gosh. But Kathy Bates did a phenomenal job at Misery.
That's because Kathy Bates is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
she's one of those actresses that I've not
that she wasn't like full force put her whole ass into.
She won an Oscar for
whatever. She just like
like she was one of the reasons why I love fried green tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. That movie just came on Netflix, actually.
I know the part where she rams the girls who in their little sport convertible, they drive into a parking spot that she had marked for her to go in. She's like, "Excuse me, I was going to take the spot," and she's like, "Well, we're young and faster," so she rams into the car, and she goes, "I'm older and I have more insurance." I was like, "Yeah, that's funny."
I love Kathy Bates. The only thing I've ever seen that she was still excellent in it, but it just
Titanic?
mediocre was Titanic. Yeah. And I think it's because she had a bit role. She wasn't if the movie was about the unsinkable Molly Brown, I think she would have nailed that. But because her role was so insignificant to the actual storyline of that movie.
Yeah, and Rose could have let Jack onto the thing, I'm just saying, but onto the door.
I guess they did a test. Mythbusters proved it that they still would have died. They both would have died from hypothermia.
Yep.
So
they would have.
Because both of them would have still partially been in the water. This way, one of them survived. They did prove it. I'm like, I still don't care. They could have said that whole story at another place and not use Titanic. So
I would have just gotten on the fucking lifeboat. I wouldn't have gone back and tried to save his ass. Put my ass on that lifeboat. Ain't no man worth that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Like, you're drowning? Put me in the lifeboat.
Here's my biggest problem with this whole movie, to be straight up honest, okay? And I finally saw this on a like a TikTok or something. And I'm like, I've been saying this since day one. Okay, this old lady has held on to this fucking rock.
I know.
Necklace for years. It is worth so much fucking money, and she's literally in the beginning. Her daughter is worrying about bills. Okay, worrying about bills, and you are sitting on a fucking gold mine, and you're gonna put your kid through this. You're gonna put your family through this.
Her granddaughter, yeah.
Yeah, get fucked, you old. No, that was bullshit.
And then she throws it into the ocean. I was like,
yeah.
What?
Dumb.
It was the stupidest.
Can you imagine how her husband must have felt? You know, her reminiscing about how great her Titanic love story with the homeless guy was.
Listen,
he was the love of my life, kids.
Jack was a stereotypical manic pixie dream boy, where he was the catalyst for her to actually have self-discovery and get out of a toxic situation. It was, if they had gone together, they would have never lasted. You know that, right?
No, they did an AI movie of that. I saw an AI clip of that. That was actually slightly hilarious. So I was like, that's
oh gosh. I mean, when I was like, when it came out, this kid that I was going to school with went to see it about 14 times.
Jesus,
I was like,
Christ,
I love you. You're obsessed. He's like, but I love Leonardo so much. I was like, no, I mean, Kate does.
So did I when I was 12. I sat through that thing in a theater once.
I think oh gosh, who was it? I think it was
granted it was like a 3-hour fucking movie and they had to have an intermission for it.
Bill Hader, I think it was. He was working in a movie theater when it came out and some girls were being nasty to him. So he spoiled the ending of the movie.
Hey, they both die. He dies.
He dies. And she dies just a lot later.
The only reason my husband watched that movie was Bill Paxton was in it.
I love Bill Paxton.
Like, Lauren's obsessed with Bill Paxton. Like, Bill Paxton is his man crush. So like when he died, it was a very bad day in my house. But we were watching a bunch of Bill Paxton movies, and I'm like, well, we could watch Titanic. And he's like, Bill Paxton's not in Titanic, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm like, Bill Paxton is in fucking Titanic. And I had to play this movie. And when he comes on screen, he's like, shut up. So he only watched it when Bill Paxton was on screen for the grand total of like 20 minutes.
I think I'm thinking of Bill Pullman.
No, Bill Paxton.
I get those two confused so easily. The one that was in Twister, he's the one I like.
That's Bill Paxton.
Wait. That's Bill Paxton?
Bill Pullman was in
Independence Day and While You Were Sleeping.
While You Were Sleeping. Thank you. That's who. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's Paxton then, because Titanic and Twister. Gotcha. But I knew I liked a Bill Pullman movie.
Yeah, Bill Paxton was the
But
only
don't ever
man to be
ask
killed
me
by an
to-
alien and a predator.
I never watched that. It was while you were sleeping. That's what I watched.
I love While You Were Sleeping. It's one of my
I never saw
favorite
that movie.
movies.
Laura, you're quiet. What's one of your
Yeah.
favorite movies?
Not Titanic.
It's not a favorite.
Oh, it's not a favorite. Not even close.
Yeah.
God, I don't even know. Princess Bride.
I love Princess Bride.
Okay.
What else? I can't even think of anything right now.
Weren't they doing something with Princess Bride? Weren't they putting out like a new book or edition of that or something?
We recently had a new edition of it.
Was
Not
that it?
that was. I feel like that was the end of last year. We got it.
I think there was one movie, Miss Congeniality.
That's a good movie.
That is Gracie is exactly like my sister, or vice
Pretty
versa.
good.
Oh my gosh! I was like, when we watched it, and I looked at my sister. I was like, I swear they stalked you for the whole entire time, because the way she was at the beginning. That's my sister.
I really used to like Sandra Bullock, but the more movies I see of her,
I
the
like
less
Speed.
I like the movies.
I liked old Sandra Bullock. I don't really like the new Sandra Bullock.
I liked
Like,
Miss Congeniality, Speed, Hope Floats. I like the Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood, because they look like they just had a lot of fun playing that.
I
That
kind
and
of want to
Hocus
see
Pocus.
Practical Magic too, but I have to see Practical Magic first. I never saw
I
it.
never even watched the first one. I read that book and I was so bored.
The movie is better than the book.
I'm
This is
also
one
just
instance
not
where-
a Nicole Kidman fan either.
No.
I heard somewhere that people are like breaking into Scientology centers and running around in them.
Okay.
Speaking of Nicole Kidman, because of Tom Cruise.
I can't believe Scientology is still a fucking thing. Like, I honestly cannot understand why it's still a thing.
I have no idea. But I was like, oh, well, okay. That was a very random. It was a very random thing I saw. So.
I liked The Mummy.
I
That
love
was
The
my
Mummy.
movie. That was my movie. I rewatched that thing so many times. I wore that VHS out twice.
I just realized I was muted. Isn't there a new Mummy movie in the works?
It's supposed to be. The original cast is coming back for 4.
Yeah, he said he was doing it.
The actual original cast, so Rachel Weisz is coming back, and they're just going to pretend the third one never even happened.
The third one didn't happen. I don't know what that was.
You know, there's my favorite Brendan Fraser movie is School Ties.
Oh, he was so good looking in that movie. Oh,
I never watched that. I really liked him in what's that movie with where Elizabeth is the
Bedazzled.
Bedazzled. I love that movie.
I loved him in Bedazzled. I loved him in Encino Man.
I have seen him in everything.
That man played so many different characters.
Recent stuff. I haven't seen any of his recent stuff.
I've seen, like, I own Mrs. Winterbourne, even though Ricky Lake isn't the best in it. I love Shirley MacLaine and Brendan Fraser.
I also really liked.
I love Brendan Fraser.
What was the Disney movie he was in?
Tarzan.
George of the Jungle. No,
George of the Jungle. Yeah, George of the Jungle. Yeah.
I wore that soundtrack out as a kid, man.
My first Brendan Fraser film was Airheads. That was my very first one.
That's
and
a good
I
one.
loved long hair. Like, I loved the long hair on guys. And he was tall and he was muscular. Like, he's always been like my build. I have a very specific breed. Like, if you look at all the crushes I've had through my life, they're all muscular built, black hair, and there's something unique about their eyes or their bones. They're all Italian looking, which explains my husband. However, Brendan Fraser's the only non-dark-headed one, but his frame and body build, that's it. So I got the Italian with my husband and the bodybuilder Brendan Fraser with my husband. So that's how I picked my husband.
That's awesome.
And then he's funny. So my husband's also funny. So like, yeah, like Brendan Fraser was, but the Mummy, that final scene with the sunset behind him, oh, get out.
Yeah.
Replay all the fucking. I discovered what masturbation was.
Everybody in the
That
Mummy
movie-
was hot.
Not even
Okay,
gonna lie about
even
it.
emo
I
tech was
did.
hot.
You realize we're live, Jackie,
I don't
right?
care. Have you
Jackie
watched
doesn't
my
care
channel?
for life.
Like,
Yes, I have.
like, you think I give a shit?
No.
I was in
I just
love
think it's
with Brendan
funny.
Fraser. Love with him. Still am.
that's
But I
funny.
refuse to watch his new stuff like that whale movie. I know he won an Oscar for it, but I'm like, I can't bring myself. I can't watch you look like that. I just can't. Nope. So I'm waiting for the new Mummy to come out, and then I'm just gonna be like all about it because he's all getting back in shape and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's my man.
Hopefully.
Have you seen his son?
Yes.
Have you seen his son, the one with the red hair? Oh, shut the fuck up. Get out. Get out.
Yeah, that man is probably still 18 years old. Calm down.
He's in his 20s. Thank you.
Oh, is he? Well,
Yeah.
still,
Okay, well, that's
Jackie,
good.
calm down.
Oh.
No. Brendan Fraser was the shit. I loved him. He was so funny.
You know, Brendan Fraser, Gerard Butler.
Oh.
I never saw the appeal of Gerard Butler.
Him and
Well,
Phantom
you
of
didn't
the
see
Opera.
Mrs. Brown.
No, I
There's
I
a
saw
saw,
movie-
I saw him in
Oh,
like
yeah.
2 movies, and I was like, yeah, he's good looking, but like,
Okay, so there's this movie called
He ain't
Mrs.
doing
Brown,
anything
and
for
this is
me.
going to be my Jackie moment, I guess. There's this movie called Mrs. Brown, and I watched it. It's a historical retelling about Queen Victoria and her after Prince Albert died.
Mm-hmm.
She goes up to Balmoral, and the caretaker is Mr. Brown. Well, he has a little brother, and him and his brother, they get all completely undressed and they run into the sea. The brother is a very young Gerard Butler, and my gosh, the ass on that man. I was 16 years old when I saw it, and I was like, okay. And that's when my crush started.
300 and Phantom of the Opera sealed a deal for Gerard Butler for me. I was like, you're
Yeah.
fine. I will take you any way I
see,
want.
I
That's
watched
great.
him in 300, and then I watched him in that movie with Katherine Heigl,
Oh, see, I hated that
Oh
movie.
yeah. What was that?
and
What
I
was
was
that?
just like, he's fine, but he doesn't do it for me. I don't fucking know. I don't remember the name of it.
What was
I
that?
remember not.
It wasn't very
Not
good,
like me.
obviously.
He played a misogynist in the movie. And I've never been a Katherine Heigl fan. So
I can
Yeah, me
take or leave
neither.
her. She never really served any. She's whatever.
I was that way for a while,
Anyways,
and
well,
then
you ready to read?
yeah.
45 more minutes.
Yep.
Rev your engines. Okie dokie. See you soon.
Becky. Oh, there you are.
Come and give me a minute. My computer is taking its sweet ass time. I did not realize that 45 minutes was so quick. Damn. I finished my book.
Nice.
I did not, but I
was working in another book.
I learned some
Did
interesting
we lose
stuff.
Monica?
Oh, she's probably dealing with family.
I am freezing. I need a jacket.
Girl, same. I got the heat on in my house.
I still have the windows open. It's super nice.
But it's warm outside, but because my house doesn't get a lot of like sunlight, it's cold in here. Did you read any, Laura?
I did not. I'm still editing. Also, I'm just like all over the place. I don't know what's going on. This whole week, I've just been like unable to focus and all over the place. And I just like could not. I didn't spend the entire time editing. I was like making coffee, like making water, and like, I don't know, all over the place. So.
Hi, Kristen. Not our Kristen.
Oh, not our Kristen.
Kristen. You're just all over the place, aren't you? Have you read anything this week?
I did actually finish was it The Path of Daggers? A Book in the Wheel of Time.
Oh, okay.
Which one is big that? Books. That was number 8, I believe.
There's like 14 of those things.
Mm-hmm. That was number 8. So that, and I feel like this was my least favorite. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's because I took so long to read it. But yeah, after finishing that, I was like, don't really feel like reading anymore.
Yeah. You were like, ah, dang, now I'm in a slump.
Yeah.
I feel that. I really need to. A lot of the books I've been reading lately have just been like 3-star books. Which is like, it's not bad, but it's also like, at some point, could I get maybe like a 4-star book or a 5-star book again, please? Can't even remember.
I feel like that's a lot of what I've been reading. Ever since The Book Witch, I just like have not found something that has engaged me as much.
I read A River Enchanted, and I gave that 3.5 stars. I really enjoyed that. I think I'm gonna continue with that duology. And this is the next book that I've started reading. Because I've been just slow. Every time I go to read, I've been falling asleep this past week. So I didn't get a lot of reading done this past week. But this is actually starting to turn out pretty good. Like,
are you almost done with it?
I've got 120 pages left.
Not bad.
I really find it interesting, the reasoning behind the traditional Cinderella story, how she's answering how all that stuff happened. I'm finding that really, really interesting. And this big revelation that just happened, I was like, bro, that is some insult upon insult right there. I was like, dear God. So I'm enjoying this reimagining of Cinderella for sure. It's a good time.
Is Cinderella your favorite fairy tale?
No.
Although
I do love her that shoes literally changed her life, because I had a thing for shoes for a long time. But no,
what is your favorite fairy tale? Or your favorite Disney movie or whatever?
Actually Little Mermaid was my favorite Disney movie, but Beauty and the Beast was my favorite princess. I like Little Mermaid because I like the song "Part of Your World" That was always my favorite song.
Yeah. I'm actually reading a book.
You're reading what?
Reading what?
I'm reading this Little Mermaid reimagining thing, where I think the sea witch, she's like cursed to be a kraken.
Is this the year of the Mer?
She's actually going to end up. No, it's called Of Seas and Sunsets.
Oh, okay. Because I just got the Year of the Mer. Spoiler: it's one of my in my book haul. It's coming up after my birthday. I bought Year of the Mer. So
no, it was a random free ebook that I picked up, and I'm reading it for my Unstuff Your TBR vlog because it's summer themed.
Yeah, my Unstuff Your TBR might not be summer themed. It might just be whatever I get into it.
I'm like, well, this is a really loose interpretation of whatever you think summer vibe means to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say whatever's on my
just picking like sea books. Oh, it's got sun in the title. That works.
Yeah. But this is actually like it starts off really slow. Like it's really annoying the way it starts off. But then when you actually start getting into the storyline, we're like, okay, all right. So, and I think it's a debut. I think this is a debut.
Did you read that one that was also like supposed to be, wasn't it Rapunzel's?
Mother Gothel.
Yeah,
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
You haven't read that? Did you read
that
it?
Not? No, I didn't read it.
The Book of Gothel, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's on my list. I wanted to pick it for a pick for the Black Hat Book Coven, and Becky was like, "No, I don't want to read that." So
I think I remember that. Because somebody said it had nothing to do with Rapunzel.
No, it wasn't the Book of Gothel. There was a different one, wasn't there?
No, I think that was it.
Was that?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking of because I'm looking at that cover and I'm like, that's not the book.
I think it is.
But it was about Mother Gothel.
Yeah, it was about her, but somebody said it had nothing to do with like the fairy tale of Tangled at all.
What the hell?
And I was like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Why would I want...
it is that book. It is that book. Sorry. Just a different cover. I got it. But literally, the cover is like Rapunzel's power. So
well, Kristen said she needs to read the book too. What's your favorite fairy tale or Disney movie, Lori? I feel like you've answered that question before.
I think I did. Frozen 2.
Oh, maybe not.
The thing I love about Frozen 2 is that they made fun of Frozen 1. I freaking love that. That was great. And then they had the 80s like heartbreak theme song. Like
that, I mean, it was
Lost
perfect.
in the Woods. I was like, this is the best song of the whole show.
I know. But it was really about, like, that movie is so emotional to me because it was like Elsa's spiritual journey to finding herself, and it's so good. And it's so deep without like even meaning to me.
It is much better than the first one. The first one is a traditional Disney princess movie. The second one is a modern Disney movie. I really feel like,
I only watched the first one and I couldn't stand the music, so I was like, no, thank you.
Oh my God, Becky.
Oh, as soon as Idina Menzel as soon as I knew she was going to be it, I had to watch it because I love that woman's voice.
I love her voice.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah, it automatically. I'm like done. Like I don't care if I have to listen to the song on repeat a bajillion times. It's Idina Menzel. I will take it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite Disney movie, Monica?
Live action or cartoon?
Cartoon.
Beauty and the Beast.
That rings true. Mine is Atlantis.
We're doing live action, it would be Parent Trap.
What?
The original Parent Trap with Haley Mills.
Well, I liked
What
them
do you
both.
mean you're doing a live action of it? That's a live action movie, is it not?
I know, because you're a cartoon or live action. So if I'm gonna go,
oh, okay, I get you. Never mind. I was so confused. I know what you're saying now.
Listen, I just
I was like, live action.
I used to love Haley Mills, but I did not like The Parent Trap. My favorite Haley Mills movie is Trouble with Angels. I freaking love that movie.
That one's really good. I like Pollyanna.
Ugh.
Because
who the hell is Haley
the reason
Mills?
why I like Pollyanna, it was because
thank you, because I didn't know either.
She was just so happy all the time. She's an actress. She was a child actress from the 1960s. Yeah, Trouble with Angels was really good. Yeah. Pollyanna's an acquired taste. It's too happy.
Have you ever seen the original Parent Trap, Becky?
I think I vaguely watched it one time.
Okay, so Haley Mills is the daughter that they did the simultaneous stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I was a big Haley Mills fan for a long time.
Yeah.
I just don't watch a lot of movies anymore, just because they all
I don't either.
I watch a lot of movies. Actually, just
I think
last weekend I was
the last movie I went and watched was probably
probably what?
I think she's trying to figure that out.
Oh, okay.
So I watched the other Bennett sister, the first 3 episodes, because they put it on. It's on BritBox. It's about Mary Bennett from Pride and Prejudice, and is her journey from being the ugly duckling, the sister that was always overlooked, to actually having a romance, and it's pretty cute so far. It was from, I think the BBC put it out.
Just
like an app.
Oh gosh, my cat's meowing at my door.
What is BritBox?
BritBox is a
Is that like Netflix?
It's on a channel, like you can get it on. You can get it on your Roku. You can get it on your Amazon or whatever. It's a subscription for British shows and miniseries. Like I think Sherlock's on there. So. No, she doesn't want to come in. Leave her out of there. I don't want her butt in my face. Ugh.
I would have to subscribe to a new app to watch that. I am going to get to watch Off Campus, though. I'm pretty excited about that.
I am going to be watching
My sister pays for Amazon Prime, so.
Well, I
get to watch a show.
I'm debating on watching it. I have that series. I haven't read it, but I'm debating on watching it.
I got the BritBox off of Amazon Prime for like, I think it was like $12. But if you're gonna do that, do it like in June when the rest of them come out, so you only have to pay a month for it. Because they're only putting certain out each week.
I just reread the Jackie, the 3 books that I read.
Oh.
Or the 3 books that I owned in the Off Campus series.
Yeah, I've got it.
I'm doing a vlog for it. I'm hoping to have it out on the. My thoughts completely changed from when I first read it 11 years ago.
Okay, so did you hate Logan and Grace?
I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to watch my vlog to find out.
There's a show I want to start watching, and I heard mixed things. Euphoria. Have any of you guys watched that?
No, I have no desire.
I just see like little clips of it all the time, and I'm like, I feel like this is something I would kind of get into, but at the same time, I also feel like it's over dramatized high school because shit would not happen in high school.
Is it not like college age?
No, they're in high school.
Oh,
no, at least it looks like they look like they're in high school.
So what did they have that? would be not in high school? Like,
the amount of dumbassery that is going on in some of these clips. Like, there's one scene where I've never watched the show, so I don't know what context this is in. It's just the clip that I always see. It's Sweeney, the actress Sweeney, the blonde.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of role she plays, but she's dressed like a little trollop, and they ask if she's in the play, and there's a complete fucking stoner, 100% stoner, which is Zendaya's part, and just the way they're dressed, I'm like, no, you don't even look like you're in high school. Like, you look like you're going to a club right now. And just the mindset, it's like Saved by the Bell on steroids, is what it seems like from the clips that I've seen. And I'm like, are you in high school or not? Because the setting looks high school, but the material doesn't feel high school.
Yeah, probably not. Listen, my high school was completely jacked up, so there is some crazy shit that went down when I was in high school.
I mean, I'm sure my high school has probably had its problems too, but I was a very unpopular kid who minded my own business and didn't have friends, so I wasn't part of the crazy.
Like, there was 6 or 9 girls who were visibly pregnant one night at our junior prom.
No, we had a whole separate school for them in my town.
Yeah, I'm not.
Nope, they were. Our dare officer got busted for selling drugs. Like, I literally know how to roll a joint and how to hide drugs because this guy who taught us the dare stuff, he and I don't ever touch that stuff because anyway. But yeah, I guess he was busted selling drugs to high school kids and using high school kids to actually sell the drugs for him.
Now, I worked at a school where kids they sold drugs a lot.
Yeah, but it was the deer.
But
it was the deer. But it was the deer officer who did the whole thing. It was a whole racket.
Well, he knew what he was talking about then, huh?
Oh, yeah, he did. I remember him. I was like, oof. And multiple kids had affairs with teachers.
Oh God! Don't get me started on that shit.
That's why I don't like student teacher. To this day, I won't read it because it's disgusting.
I don't know how any grown ass person can look at a teenager, be like, "Oh yeah, I want to do that."
Yeah, I don't get it.
They're kids.
I'm like,
yeah, it's a teen drama series. It is.
Them 30-year-old teenagers.
Yeah.
Which I saw the dudes in Off Campus too. I'm like, that ain't no damn 20-year-old. That's a fully grown man with a 401k. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, these are full ass adults. You trying to tell me they're 20-year-olds? Okay. Like, ain't no 20-year-old college boy ever look like that. I'm sorry. Even the football players of 20-year-olds don't look like that. I'm sorry.
You know, that's kind of one reason why I've kind of stopped like reading bully romances that are set in high school. Like, as soon as I find them, like it's a bully, bully romances already kind of annoy me to begin with because I'm just like, why would what? Because I'm like, why would you tolerate that? But like, I don't know, Enemies to Lovers still works, but like bully romance is just fucking annoying. But then when I find out they're in high school, it's just even more. I'm like, no, high school dude is that good at sex. No, they're not. They're not. They're fucking not. Okay, they're absolutely not. And I didn't even have sex at high school, but I guarantee you, they're not. They might be if they actually read shit like this, but they're too mature to fucking do that. So. No.
Listen, I have seen...
Which is why I question why these grown-ass female women look at teenage boys, and I'm like, what is that about?
I don't know. It's so
sexy.
I honestly don't get it.
Gross.
Like, we talked about Brendan Fraser and Gerard Butler. I like my men to be men. Give me the full beard. Give me the muscles. Give me the manly man.
Well, it was interesting. Somebody on Instagram was talking about how, like, when you see these shows, like high schoolers and college boys, how they look so much older. It's because women like their men to look older, but yet the women look younger.
Yeah, no.
Like, well, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
I'm like, I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
No, do y'all want to do another reading sprint or not?
No, I have to go. I have to get ready for tomorrow and then go to bed because it'll be up at 4.
All right.
Hence why Mo is tired.
Yeah.
Listen, we have 2 weeks. 2 more weeks, and then I am out for the summer, which will be very nice because I'm very, very tired.
Are you working? You're not working in the summer, are you?
No.
You're not one of them teachers?
I could this summer, but in all honesty, I'm going to be gone to Europe.
You got a lot of shit going on between vacation and moving.
Yeah, I do. I got too much to do and not enough time to do it in. And just the thought of it makes me want to cry. I literally, the reason why I had to turn off my camera when we're getting done was because my dad and my daughter were in here because I have to go bring some more stuff that we're emptying our house out to my sister on the other side of the state. So I had to finalize the dates and everything and book a hotel room, which was not cheap.
Well, good luck with all that. Hopefully you get settled in.
I'll be good. You guys have a great reading sprint. I am going to.
We're going to be done too. Unless Jackie or Laura really wants to do another one.
I don't care.
I'm good.
Okay, I'm good too.
Okay, well, I guess let's.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for us then. So thanks for tuning in. When's our live show for this book? Anybody know?
I do. It's right here.
Jackie.
Because
when is that?
Neither one of us is reading the book. So the live show for
A Resistance of Witches,
this book that none of us read today, is on May 24th at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so 5 p.m. Central time.
Yeah, but I read it already, so it'd be redundant for me to read it again.
Yeah, you can tune in and listen to us talk. What'd you say, 4?
May 24th.
At 6 p.m. EST, right?
Yeah. So 5 p.m. Central time.
Yeah.
24th.
Right. So if you want to tune in and listen to us chat about that, that's one that'll be on Jackie's channel.
Yep.
All right. So
all right.
y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.